Hello everyone, this is Rajendra. Welcome to PAR Tech Academy, and this is the first video I'm going to take on Katalon Studio tool. And let's have a look what I'm going to explain today. Today I'm going to explain what is automation testing, why is it required, and about Katalon Studio, and what all can we automate using Katalon Studio tool, and a few advantages of Katalon Studio tool. I'm going to explain these things in this video. So let's get started on this. First one is what is automation testing? Automation testing is nothing but testing a software application with the intent of finding defects using automation testing tools that let us automate manual process either by recording actions or else by writing scripts that will let us to automate manual process, and thereby we can do testing. That is automation testing. And in market we have tools like Selenium, QTP, Katalon, TestIM, and Postman, Rest Assured. According to our requirement, we can choose tools. That is about automation testing. And the next one is why is it required? It can be manual testing or automation testing. Four factors plays very vital role when it comes to testing. That is time, cost, effort, and quality of software. Whether you do testing manually or automation, you must reduce time taken to do testing, and time taken for and the cost that is taken for doing testing, and effort that is taken, and end of the day we should deliver quality software. And I will give an example why we should go for automation testing. Suppose if you want to do performance testing, in performance testing we test stability and response time of the application by applying certain load on it. And if you try to apply load manually, it will take a lot of time, effort, cost, and results cannot be accurate. So we won't be able to deliver quality software. That's why to do performance testing, we use tools like load runner, JMeter. So using tools, we can apply load quite easily, and time also is very less when we use tools to do performance testing, and cost will be less, and effort will also be less, and results will be accurate, and we'll be able to deliver quality software. And suppose if our regression test suite is very big, whenever we have a release, at that time we have to execute the regression test cases. As our regression test suite is very big, if we try to execute those test cases manually, it will take a lot of time and effort. And testing team size should be very big enough, as our regression test suite is big, in that we have lot many test cases to execute. But if you have a testing tool according to the testing that we do on the application, within less time we can automate and we can have test results. So that is the requirement of automation testing. And according to project requirement, we can choose tools. And the next one is Katalon Studio. Katalon Studio is a test automation framework, and we can take Katalon as a robust alternative to open source automation frameworks. And it is available as free version and available and licensed version as well. And even if you do not have any programming knowledge, still we can learn this tool quite easily. This is one of the biggest advantages in Catalan Studio tool. Suppose even if you are beginner to Catalan Studio tool, it will take very less time to explore the tool and to learn that tool. And this is one of the advantages, and what all can we automate using Katalon Studio. Using Katalon, we can automate mobile applications, and desktop applications can be automated. Even if you have APIs, it can be tested, and mobile applications can also be automated. And even if you want to create a Cucumber style of project, it can be done using Katalon Studio tool. And these things can be automated using Katalon. And the next one is advantages of Katalon Studio tool. It is quite easy to install. We don't have to put more time to install Catalan Studio. We just have to download a zip file, and once we unzip that, from there we can start recording test cases, and we can start testing. And it is quite easy to learn as well. And suppose if you have recorded your test case in one browser, and if you want to execute that on different kinds of browser, that feature is available. So cross browser testing can be done using Catalan Studio tool. And even if you do not have any programming knowledge, still you can learn this tool. And if you know programming language like Java, existing features can be extended. And when you create any project, it will give a default directory structure. You don't have to develop folder structure on your own. It will give a default directory structure. And also, to generate reports, we don't have to install plugins like that. If you create a test suite and if you run it, it will give reports by default. And it can be integrated with other tools like Jenkins, Git, Jira, and also through this we can automate web applications, APIs, mobile applications, and desktop applications can be automated. And yeah, these are all the advantages of Catalan Studio tool. And that's it for this video, guys. In the next video, I will explain how to set up Catalan Studio tool on our system, and I will explain the UI of Catalan. I hope you have learned something. If you like the content, please do share and subscribe. Thank you, guys.